It's so nice to finally get you in
I know,
here,
it's
bro.
so finally
my-
finally get to meet you,
Yes,
dog.
sir. Okay, wait, that's the mic on that. If you want to turn it, that's the mic.
Okay, that's the mic. There you go. Now we got this figured out.
Name, age, major.
Alexander Torjak, 24 years old. I'm actually not a student here.
Oh, you're not.
No, I work on the campus. No,
Okay.
so I'm an intern for like a college ministry
Yeah.
on UCF's campus called RUF. But I do have a bachelor's degree.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I have a
Okay.
bachelor's in mechanical engineering. So, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
you
If you're
just
if you're
dropped
an
that like it's
engineering
casual.
student
Yeah.
at UCF,
Bro,
dog, like stay through it. It's
Bro,
so worth it.
I've like all my roommates are engineers, bro. And they make me feel stupid. They make me I don't feel stupid. Like I don't feel like inferior, but they try to put me down all the time, bro.
What
For me,
is
I'm a
your
business
major?
Exactly.
Oh, you're a business major?
Yeah, see, look, he's trying to shit on me. Wait for it.
No,
Coloring
no,
book?
I'm not.
Coloring book. Coloring book.
No, I made those jokes when I was in school.
Yeah.
Now that I'm out of school, I'm like, wait, I actually have a lot to learn from you guys.
Yeah. See, no, the funniest thing I always tell them, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna be doing the engineering, but guess who gets to tell you how many rockets you could build? The business people. Guess who guess who decides your payroll? The business.
Dude,
people.
that is the most like
Yeah.
basic business school like,
Yeah.
flashback.
But it's true.
Yeah.
It's true, bro.
And it's like once you like get into the engineering school type of stuff,
yeah.
there's like different like it's not like factions. There's like different like divides.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
segregation.
No.
Yeah.
Like
you
because
mean,
like segregation
yeah.
was like harmful. And like you had
Yeah.
nothing like you can
Yeah.
choose your skin color, but like you
Yeah.
could choose your major.
No, you can, bro. It's 2025. You could be trans. You could be a trans woman, a trans black woman, if you want to.
No, thank you.
no, you
I like myself just the way God made me. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. But like yeah, like the common joke I had was with all the civil engineering students
Yeah.
is like, yeah, like have fun measuring that land. Like there's
Yeah.
a bunch of students out here at Memory Mall, and I joke all the time. I'm like, guys, the students are out there. Make sure Memory Mall's flat.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just because like all of Florida is like there's like no
Yeah.
no height to it or whatever.
Yeah. So you work at Lockheed?
No.
No. Oh yeah.
No.
You said you work here. How
Yeah,
come
yeah,
you
yeah.
got an engineering degree, worked that hard, and then you're not working as an engineer?
Yeah, so it's a really long funny story. You want the long story? You want the short story?
Give me the good story, bro.
Okay, cool. Give you the good story. Yeah. So I went to college, and really my first year of college, I became a Christian
Yeah.
through a college ministry. And,
Wait, what was it? Because I'm
Uh,
a leader for Young Life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I originally was Navigators that I think
Okay.
really
Yeah, I've heard
got
of
me thinking about, hey, like, what is the Bible?
Yeah.
What is our relationship with God?
Yeah.
And who is God? And I realized I was like, oh, like growing up as a Catholic, I was like, I actually don't understand who God is. Yeah. And then from that, I got involved with RUF.
Yeah.
Because it was the place that like a bunch of my friends were all going to.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
had an amazing like Bible study with those guys as well. But
That's beautiful, bro.
yeah, I loved it. So
you grew up Catholic?
yeah, I
Then-
grew up Catholic.
Bye, Charlie. Good seeing you, bro. Yeah, see you next time.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so grew up Catholic.
Yeah.
Went to college and with really just like a very warped, just like small view of who God was.
Yeah.
And
Catholicism, it makes me so sad because people don't like. I feel like it's kind of like Islam where it's just kind of cold. There's not a lot of love. Like you don't get to experience like the reason Christianity is like so huge is because of Jesus's love. Like that's like the one distinct factor. And I feel like religions that don't have that, it's so much like a service religion where it's like it's so strict and you have to do this and you have to do that. But with Jesus, it's more of a relationship, which is like really beautiful. And it's,
yeah.
it's
Like
sad that people don't get to see that. They don't get to feel that.
yeah, truly, yeah. And it's very interesting, like when you ask people, oh, like who do you think God is, or like who do you think Jesus is?
Yeah.
Because you'll kind of get an understanding of like half the times they'll tell you what it is and like, bro, I wouldn't serve that God.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly,
Right.
yeah.
Like let me show you who the real
Yeah.
God is, who he's like revealed himself to me as like
Yeah.
the God who is relational, the God who doesn't just like ask us to like pull ourselves together,
Yeah.
but he actually meets us where we are,
Yeah.
but he doesn't leave us there. It was one of my favorite things that people said when I was a student in RUF. But from that, like I've met some Catholics who really do love the Lord,
Yeah.
and I've been praised by the people I've met who are Catholic who really do have a love for Jesus. I think it just goes back to like the word of like, have you read the Bible? So okay, get back to the story.
Yeah.
Did college or whatnot, was really growing by that, and then senior year I was looking at jobs or whatever, and I had like someone randomly ask me, was like, you should be like an intern, like you should like
Yeah.
like you should think about just like doing like a little like 2-year internship with it. And I was like, I don't really know. I was like, I'm the last person to be talking about that. But what made me end up doing it is I was like, there's always going to be engineering jobs, and it was an opportunity to learn how to disciple people.
Yeah.
How to disciple people, and also how to build the kind of community that transformed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the community that transformed me. Yeah. So
Okay.
you're a leader here with Young Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long how did you get involved with Loveline?
Wait. Well,
sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. Wait, so
Yeah.
so you got so involved with the church and with Christ that you like denounced like a life of like working as an engineer. Is basically what you're saying.
No.
Okay.
That is not what I'm saying.
Okay,
No,
sorry,
you're good.
sorry.
I should have placed
Yeah.
that. No.
You're
Is that what I kind of saw as I got into higher engineering classes was, hey, like you're gonna have to work with people who aren't believers.
Yeah.
And I kind of wrestle this question of, do I know how to disciple people and love them in a way that they don't just see through my actions, but also through my words, who God was. And I was like, you know what? If I could spend 2 years working in a ministry and just like learning to disciple people, I'll do it. I was like, why not? Like,
that's
God has given
beautiful,
me so much.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean,
and you always have the degree to rely on. That's so beautiful, bro.
Yeah. And I am planning to once I'm done with my work, my internship, to go into the engineering field and work for it. Because it's just what God's gifted me at.
Yeah.
Like engineering is
and that's your gift. Like you can serve the Lord in like so many ways, bro. That's amazing.
Right.
I've noticed this. I've noticed that so many engineers, like you guys are so left brain, right? Like analytical thinkers, right? And so many engineers I've talked to believe in God, right? Like because you guys understand how processes work, how things develop, and you know that something can't come from nothing, and everything has to have an idea and intent behind it. So it's so crazy to think about how the most logical people, like really high IQ intelligent people, believe that there's a God, but then I feel like the more emotional people who are just super wrapped up in like the right side brain, right, super emotional, like things like that, get kind of like so like foggy and jaded from the world that they don't think there's a God at all. It's crazy to see that, right?
Interesting. That's an interesting perspective.
Yeah.
I come from a university that was not like majority engineers and techs. Like it was a lot more of business students like you and journalists and psychologist students. And so a lot of those people had a lot of their different ways of how they found out about God, how they had a relationship with God.
Yeah.
So that's just interesting. Like that is an interesting observation. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah. Well, this is how you doing?
What's up?
It's just it's a random people podcast. I just talk to random people about like whatever. Okay. Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Right now we're talking about he's an engineer and we're talking about just like his like his journey through with God and everything. Yeah.
We talk about God, science, life, and about everything else.
Yeah. But this is the YouTube if you wanna see it. I'd love to have you on sometime. Sure. Yeah. I saw him 2 days ago. Oh no, like a week ago.
Yeah, it was something like
that.
Got him on. Exactly, man.
Now
we're on with the spoons.
No, you're good. You're good. You're so good. I love your earrings, by the way. Are they real? They're like preserved or something.
I have a lot of real insect earrings.
Okay.
Wait, what? That's sick.
That's awesome. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's me. Well, this is a primarily engineering school, as you know.
Yes, I know.
As one would. Yeah.
I picked up on that.
Yeah, but most engineers I've met are like normally like pretty like Christian. Like they all have like that, like the mindset I was kind of telling you about. Like
I think what I've kind of understood is that when you start diving into the sciences, and I think not the scientism, which is the kind of ideas and concepts of how people do science, but the actual science of like whether it's whatever science you get into, chemistry, biology, geology, physics, or even mathematics, you'll kind of understand that the world is very beautifully made and it's made kind of beyond our comprehension. There's so many little things that had to take place for us to be where we are, and you're kind of like, oh, like you really understand how much the world is out of our control. Like there's so many things we have to do to at least control it. That kind of stirs your mind. You're like, hey, like, is there a God? Like I've met people who I've met students here and other places who are engineers and not at all interested in God, not at all interested in the beliefs of Christianity or religion in general. I mean, I think it kind of comes a combination of like home life and then kind of like how much of the culture that you take up, because there's a lot of our culture that is so focused on the individual. Like, what's the most common question we ask anyone? What's your major? What do you do?
About you.
It's like
it's really like self-involved.
Right. We're so focused on ourselves that we forget, oh, hey, like, what do you like? Like, what do you like? How would you describe yourself? What do you yearn for?
You know? Men who yearn.
I know, men who yearn. Yeah. I'm trying to be a guy who yearns.
Yeah. Do you have a girl?
No.
You looking for one?
Honestly, not right now. Like, honestly, like right now, I'm very content in my singleness. Like, there's a lot I just want to work on my own life, whether it's my own relationship with God, The doing the job I have the best of my ability,
Yeah.
seeing what's next in my stage of life, and really just like building a community,
Yeah.
like building some friends around me that if I do meet that someone one day, I'll be able to like introduce all these people to her
Get
and
excited.
have these people that could just like
That's
that I could just
beautiful,
talk to
bro.
about. Yeah, man.
No, you're
yeah.
awesome. Wait, so what was the thing that made you switch from Catholicism to Christianity? Was there some big thing, or was it just like a compound? Like, what's the argument you have in your head of why Christianity over Catholicism?
Okay, yeah. One, what I will say is like my understanding of like my like upbringing with Catholicism was a very bare bones ritualistic one.
Yeah.
It's very different from the Catholics that I have met today as well.
Yeah.
But what I would say was I think the real turning point was
Turning Point USA, Charlie Kirk. No. Okay.
no.
Plug.
No. Yeah. What was the turning point for me was I think when I looked at all the things that I was pursuing, I looked at like pursuing my grades, pursuing finding a relationship, pursuing a community or whatnot. It all kind of still left me feeling empty.
Yeah.
And for someone to tell me, hey, Jesus was a real person and he wants a real relationship with you because God is he's a fountain of living water. He's not just ethereal in this air, but he actually did come down. He actually did live a life. He actually does care about you. Everything you've suffered through, he has felt that and more of that. Really, that's what really got my brain itching. I was like,
wait a minute, there's something here.
Yeah, there's a
something
great
big.
book I started reading when I became a believer that I think really helped me grasp the ideas of Christianity. It's called Gentle and Lowly by Dan Ortlund. It's an amazing book.
I think I've heard of that before. Yeah.
Great book.
Yeah.
I recommend it to anyone. And it's focused on Matthew 11 where Jesus talks about like,
Sermon on the Mount.
yeah, he's like, I am gentle and lowly in heart. And kind of getting at what is God's heart like.
Yeah.
And once you understand what his heart's like, it very easily combats a lot of the ideas and the misconceptions of what God is like.
Yeah. I love that, bro. And so you got into it from a more logical perspective, and then you developed a relationship. Is that how it was, or was it relationship first? Like, were you raptured by like a big event, or did you just kind of sort of trickle in like logically?
No, I would say I'd say it was a relationship thing with the word. It wasn't like logically, like I had, in looking back, I had some understanding that there was a God.
Yeah.
I just didn't really understand who that God was.
Yeah.
And I think for most times it is a relationship that we start with. I look at like Jesus and how he acted in the Gospels. Like he approached everyone relationally. Exactly where they were.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think like for me it was very relational.
Yeah. That's amazing, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's so cool. I often tell people, right? Like people always ask me, like they always come from like a very logical perspective, because I think people hear what the Bible has to say and they get offended, because like we were saying, the world is so selfish. We live in such a selfish world, right? So everyone's always talking about me, like everything's about yourself, right? And I always tell people, I'm like, you're like every single human for some reason. How you doing, bro?
Hey, what's going on?
What's
Doing
up,
good.
bro?
What are y'all up to?
We're doing a random people podcast. I just talked to random people.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like for some reason, there's 8 billion human beings on the planet, and everyone worships something. Like every single human worships something. Like you're either gonna worship your family, you're gonna worship money, you're gonna worship a god, you're gonna worship a hobby, you're gonna worship a job, you're gonna worship a person, right? Every single person worships something, and so it's like such a weird concept to think about. Why are there 8 billion people, and then we're so inclined and drawn in to worship something? Like what's that about? And then from there, I always try to like talk to people, like whenever I'm trying to like evangelize or talk to people about God, I always start logically, because the Bible offends a lot of people, because people live in such a like
What's up, Ethan?
what's up, bro? How you doing?
Doing great,
Doing good,
man.
doing good.
I did not recognize you.
No, you're good. I am in a chair with a spoon in my hand.
Yeah.
So
This isn't your normal look.
no, this isn't. No.
Good to
That's
see
all
you,
right,
bro.
Good to see you, man.
Yes, sir. But yeah, because the Bible offends so many people, because it basically says like how you're living is wrong, right? And when people are told that they're doing something wrong, it pisses people off, right? Like when your parents, when you're little and like you poop on the floor, it's like, no, you don't do that, and then they spank you, right? You're gonna be mad about that. It's like that, but like just like on a macro scale. And so I always try to talk to people about logically, because it's always a logical question, right? Well, it's like, okay, where did the universe come from? Okay, well, how was Jesus a real person? And I love those arguments, because there's so much evidence to back it up, but it's like that really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it has to start with the relationship with Jesus, and most people don't even want to begin that, which is sad to see.
Have you thought about, when talking to people, of this is something I've thought of talk about you is like what are you looking for?
Yeah.
Where is what's your purpose in life?
Yeah.
Because I think so often we can get into the logical arguments,
Yeah.
and we're so focused on defending that we're not really thinking about, hey, like, like, tell me more about you. Like,
Yeah.
how do I get to know you? Because if what I believe is true about the Christian faith,
Yeah.
then this person I'm talking to is made in the image of God.
Yeah.
And,
They're
the
deemed of
eternity,
respect and
right, yeah, and eternity is written on their hearts.
Yeah.
And so I've loved the privilege I've gotten to of just connecting with guys,
Yeah.
of saying, hey, like, let me get to know you. Let's talk about what you enjoy. What
That's
are your
beautiful, bro.
hopes? What are your dreams? Because often I think that builds a lot better
Yeah.
relationship to then go into, hey, like, let's like continue to look at Jesus as the fulfillment of
Yeah.
those dreams and hopes. And I think
Yeah.
also to kind of note the fact that, like, we all, when we chase after things that are not God and make
Yeah.
them, because they're not God, they will leave us feeling empty.
Yeah.
And so we kind of have this feeling of emptiness that when we
Mhm.
look at the community of God and we look at Jesus, sparks at least some kind of trickle of, this has something that I don't have.
Yeah.
Let me learn more about this. That is true. I mean, God is not us. God
Yeah.
is going to offend us. And I think that's a really great way to know that, like, you're like pursuing God and the
Yeah.
true God, and you're not just kind of pursuing whatever
Exactly.
you want to believe in, because
When it
is
angers
kind
you
of
a little
offensive.
bit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because you read this and you're like, oh, I've been living wrong, right?
Right.
And it's a hard thing to come to grasp with. But yeah, exactly what you're saying. Like, there's a huge loneliness epidemic because everyone tries to search for happiness in places where they just can't find it. And that's why I feel like so many people are lonely and so many people are just
Oh, dude,
are
don't
sad.
get me talking about the loneliness epidemic,
Yeah.
bro. I would want to do a whole PowerPoint presentation on
yeah.
the reason why I think the loneliness epidemic is so big.
Yeah.
I think it's because of something that's called, like, third spaces.
What's that?
So if you think about places in your life, you have work,
Yeah.
you have school, and then where else do you go? Like
Yeah.
like third spaces are anything that's not school. It's anything that are not work or home
Yeah.
that you go to. So it's
Okay.
like, yeah, so like,
So it's not like your main life. It's like life outside of your life.
right. It's
Yeah.
life outside of your life. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you think about, like, this is very easy for college students.
Yeah.
And I think it's really easy to build community because it's like, oh,
Because there's so
No.
many like instances where you could just
Right.
engage. Yeah.
you can go to the gym.
Yeah.
You can go play sports on this field when it's not closed off.
Yeah.
And, you
Yeah.
look at nowadays, and people have just made hobbies so expensive and so much of a price and premium that
Yeah.
there's not enough free things to do.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hey, like, let's go to the park and read a book.
And even
in
hobbies are
cafes.
distractions. Even hobbies are like I feel like main hobbies are like say you like movies, right? Like the
Mhm.
worst thing I always tell people is your first date, never bring your first date to the movies.
Oh,
Like, it's
true.
the worst thing you
True.
could do. It makes no sense. You're gonna just pay for a movie, sit there for 2 hours, not connect or talk at all.
Mhm.
Like why are you even
Mhm.
on a date?
Mhm.
But yeah, like even like most hobbies are just like it seems like a distraction or like a way to entertain yourself instead of a way to connecting, right? And that's why like
Mhm.
I feel like in so many other cultures, meals, right, are like such an amazing way to connect, right? At the end of the day, your family comes together, you have a family meal, you talk about things. Like that's not a thing anymore. Like I feel like family meals are so
Mhm.
gone, and I feel like that's why so many people of our generation feel disconnected, and it's hard for them to connect with people because they didn't have
Mhm.
that connection growing up, so they don't even know where to start. you
Right,
know?
right. Like literally, like, some of the best things you could do is like, you could just start going places by yourself, meeting people,
Yeah.
and then you also could just, like, invite people
Yeah.
to just, like, go, like, eat together. Like, that's, I think, something that's cool about college is, like, you could just invite your friends to, like,
Yeah.
go get food somewhere.
Yeah. So I was just checking to make sure. it was-
Okay,
yeah.
no worries. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't even know how this whole setup works.
No,
but
you're good.
looks great, man.
Thank you.
Looks great. Engineer staff of approval.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
indeed.
It's clunky, bro. But
I
yeah.
know, right? Yeah, but yeah, like when I think about, like, community, and especially for, like, guys, is like we need to, like, get ourselves around doing something. So, like, sports, like,
Yeah, exactly.
those are a
Yeah.
great way to meet people. Like,
Yeah.
you look at, like, the more areas where we could just go and play sports with people, it's a great way
Yeah.
for guys to connect with and reach out. I like other places. Like, for me, it's like I try to think about what the things I enjoy. Like, I
Yeah.
love coffee shops. I love
Yeah.
I love going to the gym. I love electronics. I love, like, getting in a good book. And even there's some things that I've kind of had to pick up that I'm not always the biggest fan of. Like, I'll be like, okay, like, I'm just gonna go to this, like, random street fair. Oh,
Yeah.
concerts. I love concerts. Like, that's a great place to meet people.
Yeah.
And especially if it's like, oh, it's an artist you like. It's like, oh, I now get there's a bunch of people here who like something that I like. Okay, great. Instant conversation starter.
Mhm. What's up, Victor? How you doing, bro?
Good.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, no, those are like all great ways to connect with people, and people definitely need that, bro. People definitely need it. But yeah, back to what you're saying about like like being like more of like quality, like with like trying to talk to people about like God and religion. Like that's so true. I feel like so many people think it's like a quantity thing. Like, oh, as long as I get as many people as possible, that's all I need. But that's true to an extent, because I hate it when I see people that just like like the bullhorn out here. Like when people sit with the bullhorn and like you're all gonna go to hell. I'm like, literally, what is that doing? That's pushing people further away from God.
Yeah.
And
What
it
is
pisses
that?
me off. What do you mean?
What is bullhorn?
A bullhorn, like the thing that you talk into that like is super
A
loud.
speaker.
Yeah, the speaker. Yeah,
You know
the
the
hand speaker.
megaphones?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a megaphone. Yeah. And when I see people do that, I'm like, you're literally pushing people away. But they think I'm like, you're literally doing the opposite work for God, for the kingdom of God. It's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I think what I try to do for when it comes to I think you would call it evangelism,
Yeah.
and most people would call it evangelism. I just call it like meet new people, because
Yeah.
it's like if I'm a believer and I want other people to know a believer, then like let me just get to know them, and it'll just naturally come out of what I say. But yeah, there's so many people on the campus that in these groups that will kind of just like come on, do their thing, and then come off, and it's kind of disheartening because it's not like they're like engaging with the campus's day-to-day life.
Yeah.
They're understanding where it's hurting, understanding where it's doing well, and learning to just love it where it's at.
Yeah.
Especially when they kind of have the signs here and they're like, oh, like you need to repent and all this stuff. It's like, guy, I don't even know you.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
It's like
There's
why?
no relationship, bro. You gotta build.
No,
that.
no, there's no
like it's just someone
connection.
screaming at you. So it's like, why are you
Yeah.
gonna care?
Exactly.
Yeah. It actually triggers me when I see people do that, and I'm like, I don't know what to do about it. Though. I'm not like I can't like yell at them, but I'm like, you're literally actively doing the opposite of what you're trying to do.
Bro, yeah. Just pray and keep going about your day, man.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do, man. I
So-
just eyes on the prize.
Are you from Florida?
No, I'm from Georgia. Actually,
You're from Georgia? Ooh,
Yes.
the Georgia peach, brother.
I
Yes,
know,
sir.
right? Go Dogs,
Yes,
baby.
sir.
I've,
You got cake? You
huh?
got cake? I feel like if you're from Georgia, you gotta have cake. You know, like
bro,
caked
that
up.
is not.
I thought that
That is the most incoherent thing I heard. You just went.
Yeah.
That's like it's like if I said if you're from Florida, you better have a pet gator in your
Yeah,
apartment.
100%. That's.
really?
Yes, I do.
You have a pet gator.
Yeah.
What's his name? What is
My gator, his name's Al.
Exactly. He has Al the Gator.
Okay,
Al
Al the Gator. All right.
Mine's also named
All right.
Al.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
really?
Like, yeah, we should have him linked.
Shoot, we should have
him
them
linked, bro. We should have a big alligator play date.
What if we just
Yeah.
like
Park right here.
put him in like a cage and we had them wrestle?
Oh wait, why did we do cockfighting when we could have done alligator fight?
Dude, alligator fight would be so much
It'd be
fun.
so much
My
cooler.
alligator doesn't have
Yeah.
arms.
No, bro. Well, how does yours not have
He
arms?
lost it in battle.
Oh, so
Battle?
he's already been
Mine's
a
a
battle
rescue.
gator.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine's
okay.
He's back.
Yeah,
He's back
yeah.
from
Wait, you got
Vietnam.
albino?
Albino.
No wonder he lost, bro. Yeah, those damn whiteys, bro. They're a little weaker.
Albino gators, man. They
Yeah,
don't
that's
build them
great.
like they used to.
Bro, we could do Pokemon IRL. It'd just be so cool. It'd just be animal cruelty. Like you just gotta I get an alligator. You could get like an iguana. And we could just see what happens.
Dude, iguana.
Yeah.
Dude, that iguana's.
That iguana's cooked.
That
bro.
iguana's cooked,
No,
bro.
I get
That-
alligator versus crocodile would be good. It depends how big the alligator is too, bro.
Well, they move so slow.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Alligators?
Yeah, alligators are
I
pretty
feel
slow.
like it, yeah.
They can
move
can
really
run like 10 miles an hour, but but the really big ones can move like pretty fast, which is kind of weird.
But they could
Yeah.
get up and
It's kind of crazy.
and move.
Do you have any
fast.
fears? Do you have any fears?
I really don't like snakes.
Oh, I was literally just thinking about snakes.
It's not like
bro.
they're scared.
Yeah.
They're just you don't see them and they could just.
They're the weirdest thing.
What's up,
ever.
bro?
Well, yeah,
How
they
you doing?
can screw
Good to
with
see you. Doing good.
Yes,
Doing
sir.
good. We
Yes,
just
sir.
enjoying a little podcast.
No little random people podcast, bro. All right, bro. It's good to see you.
Homework.
That.
It's
That's
Friday,
cringe, bro.
It's
That's
Friday.
It's not even. Don't listen.
Dude, it's
to him.
literally Thursday.
He clearly
Yeah, but it's-
he
it's-
doesn't do his
Thursday's
homework, and that's why he's
basically
that's why
The
he's slow.
streamers think
Sorry,
it's
keep it up,
Friday,
bro.
that's why.
Sorry, yeah, that wasn't me. That was him. Do not love me with it, bro. That's why you gotta do your homework, bro. Because you start thinking Friday's Thursday.
you gotta do your homework.
Days, bro.
Right.
Alrighty then.
Hey, good
I don't
for
know
you.
how you don't be turning anything in on time, bro. No, you turn it in a day early. See, that's why you turn it in a day early.
I was thinking we could do a live blackjack table.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, let's
A
just start
live
gambling. Let's just
blackjack?
cut to gambling. Like
Yeah.
that's great. That's great.
Dude,
yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
Live
So
blackjack
many
table.
people
Yeah.
would love to do
If
that.
this doesn't kick me off campus, live gambling. I don't think that would
Live
either.
gambling.
Actually, yeah.
Well,
that's really
who
good.
says you have
That's
to
really good.
gamble at like real money?
Yeah, no, we can
Well, you
do.
can do whatever
We could
you
do
like.
cockfighting. We could gamble on like baby chickens or something. Yeah, yeah.
Baby
I'll raise you 3
chickens.
newborns for
You
2
think-
hatchlings.
I mean, like, why wouldn't this be allowed? Is there anybody who patrols this? And just,
no, I thought that there might, but there hasn't been
Well, the
one.
grass is like a
Yeah.
free speech area.
Is it actually?
I think it
Yeah,
is.
you think so?
It's not like a high school.
So if I go on like the concrete, like I'll get shot on sight. You think or no?
I don't. You're a student here, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little
Oh,
crazy.
you go.
What's up?
You go here?
No.
Okay.
Shh, don't dox me, bro.
okay.
No, I'm kidding. You saved it, bro.
Oh, wow.
Um,
I don't go here either.
All right, bro. Pull one of these, bro. Not the dollar
Pull
bill.
one of
That's
these.
the tip jar.
I love it. The tip jar and the questions are in the same one. Okay.
Someone's generous.
All right, read into the thing. Yeah, you got it.
If you could Freaky Friday with anyone, who?
Oh, that's a fire question. You just
I
drop
know
it in your
this
thing. Yeah, you just drop it in
you
your
just
thing.
came on to your
Yeah,
mind?
yeah. I have a bunch of them.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the questions from?
I just think of them. I just sit there like
Okay,
whenever they come to me. I have dreams. I just have crazy dreams.
Right.
In the middle of a cockfight, I'll be like, "Oh, that's a good one." And I'll write that down.
You wake up in a cold
Yeah.
sweat, like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
I have another question.
who would I Freaky Friday with?
Gay son or thought daughter? Oh, it's coming to me. It's all coming to me, bro.
Bruh. Freaky Friday with
Answer
anyone.
that question real quick.
Yeah. Freaking right. Wait, gay son or thought daughter?
Yeah.
Thought daughter.
Get in the podcast.
But that would
You
be
want
so
on a
aggressive, bro.
podcast?
How you guys doing? What's up? It's Random People Podcast. You want to say what's up to chat? Yo. I don't think you want to come back here.
I don't think you're here. Yeah, you gotta come back here.
How you guys doing? Okay. You want to
Don't be
say
shy.
name, age, and major?
My name is Alice. I'm 19 and my major is biology.
Bro, you literally
Let's
look like
go.
Alice in Wonderland, bro. I'm not even gonna
Thanks,
joke.
man.
That's a flex. You ever eat the cakes like she does? You ever see the movie? Yeah, Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
You ever see any smoking like caterpillars? Just do not go near, bro. Like you're in danger. Yeah, just to let you know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Are you a freshman?
I am.
Oh yeah. That's what's up.
Where'd you get the ball pit?
Oh, I just bought them.
I
Type.
kind of want one for real.
Yeah. You want one?
Walmart?
They're pretty cheap. They're
I feel like
20
Walmart
bucks,
would
bro.
be it.
Get one of those.
Yeah, Walmart, why not?
Walmart might
That's
have
like
them.
the point of this podcast.
And, like just talk to random people about random stuff. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
you want to like
Yeah.
make friends.
Yeah, money laundering scheme.
Right. We're gonna have a live blackjack.
Yeah, we're gonna
blackjack
do live
table
gambling
like
if
next
you're
week.
into that. Or we
Blackjack.
might do
I would
alligator
slip me.
fighting, or you can use your friend. You can use your emotional support animal. What's your name?
I'm Ava.
Ava.
Name, major, age.
So I'm actually in high school. I'm just visiting.
Oh snap! Run away!
No way, Ava. You're putting Ava the high school next to an alligator. Who's winning?
Yeah. Ava the high school. Wait, if you guys want to squat, I don't know if they can see you. You want to scoot over? You want to scoot over?
I could also just give him my seat.
No, you're good, bro.
Okay, cool.
If you want to, do you guys want to come on, or are you stopping for 5 seconds?
No, you're
You
good.
We have food to eat.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
All right,
Of
bye.
course.
It's good seeing you. Maybe I'll see you guys
Bye.
another time. Oh my gosh, the plug. Nice to meet you guys. Yo, we're gonna have you fight an alligator, all right?
I'm gonna see this.
Bro, that was so funny. Like, that was so random. It's like I'm actually in high school.
Yeah, I said run. That's crazy, bro. I'm in high school as well. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Dude,
Thank you, bro.
yes.
It's called Random People Podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a podcast. Want to say hi?
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
streaming,
chat?
yeah.
Streaming
I'm
right
talking
now.
random people about random things. Yo, oh my gosh, there's so much happening right now.
This gives me like, have you seen the subway interview videos? Like
What?
New York City subway interviews?
Oh yeah. I've seen
This
those.
gives me the same kind of
It's
vibe.
less crackheads. Well, it's
Oh,
they're
true,
Secret,
it is a lot less
secret,
crackheads.
secret crackheads. We just don't. They don't look ugly yet because they're young. You know, they just started. Give
Right,
them a couple
right.
years. Give
They're
them a
all in
couple
college
years.
still.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude, just like, I feel like it would be really funny. To,
Oh wait, you doing a room tour? Like one of the gay ones or like one of the straight ones? Okay, well, okay, perfect. All right, enjoy, bro.
what apartment complex?
Yeah, extreme. You want to say what's up real quick? Yo, check it. The gay lovers chat. The gay lovers. I just do name,
Yo.
age, major.
My name is Santiago Saligroup.
Yo,
I'm
your actual ass crack is just
Dude,
spread wide.
that's the
You just
second
go to the
time he's
camera, bro.
done it. Like the second time this guy's done it.
Monetize, bro. Yeah, clip that, bro. Do sub emo.
New sub emo is wild.
aquí. My name is Santiago Saligroup. I'm 18 years old. My major is civil engineering.
Victor, come here.
Let's go.
Victor,
Let's
come
go.
You're about to get your butthole rocked, bro. You hear that accent, bro? You're about to get your world rocked, bro. Enjoy that room tour.
Subscribe because that is gonna be my sub emote starting next week.
All right, bro. Clip it for Victor.
The
chat.
Rainbow
Nice
Six
meeting you, bro.
Siege.
Enjoy that.
Guys,
You
speaking
dope
off.
style.
Hey,
You got
great
dope
to meet you,
style,
man.
bro. I like your style, bro. I like the fit.
Yeah.
Yo, enjoy that, Victor.
Yeah.
Victor, savor it. Savor it.
Bro, tell him
Eat
to savor his
truck,
butt cheeks. That's
savor
wild.
his butt cheeks.
Savor his own cheeks. Sir.
Yes, sir. All right, what are you saying? What are you saying?
I don't remember what I was saying. What was I saying?
I don't even remember, bro. I don't know what were you talking about.
I don't even know, dude. Like 5 people came on. It's sure go
That's
crazy.
how it is, though, bro. Once it starts going, bro.
Exactly. You just like change topics over. What has been like has there been any like theme at all today? to like all the people you've talked to?
It's always so. It's random people podcast, bro.
I know. Hey, man, you never know.
No.
You never know.
Well, okay, so I talked to someone before you as the first person, and then that was only 10 minutes. So you've been the longest. So I guess the theme today is like religion or whatever.
Okay, or whatever.
Yo,
man.
chat. If anyone has any questions, bro, put them now. God, I don't reach out that much because I like actually locking in on who I'm talking
Oh,
to.
you like
Yeah,
actually
I
have
like
it
actually
live.
connecting and like, you know,
Right,
like, you know, being a human being.
Yeah, read the chat.
And
Let's
you
see
guys
what the
have
chat
any
has to
questions, bro?
say.
Chat, hit him now. Hit him now.
Yeah, chat. Are we
Yeah.
cooked or not?
About what? World War III? You just said, are we cooked is so arbitrary, bro. Yo, is a heat-seeking missile going to hit me right now?
Chat,
what do
are we
think?
cooking?
Let's put
are
a
we
poll.
actively stirring?
Let's put a poll. Are we stirring? Is crazy, bro. Nah, stirring's insane.
Yeah, isn't that like disturbing?
Yeah. What?
Oh, nothing.
World War III?
No, nothing. Anyway, chat. Yeah, back to chat.
Do you like
World War
Kanye?
III.
Do you like Kanye?
Dude, I have to say no.
You have to?
I have, dude. Yes.
His music's so good, bro. I'm sorry.
He's
Separate
like,
the art from the artist, bro.
okay. He used to have some great music.
Oh,
Now his
he's
music's
still
bad,
bro.
and he's like a racist.
No, he's
bro.
had some recent bangers. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, he's had a couple. He's had a
what have
couple.
been the recent bangers?
Bird,
Cousins.
Oh, Cousins is fire, bro. I gave my cousin. Hey, see the thing about Kanye that I love is he can connect with anyone, bro. It's like, did you not give your cousin head? Like you,
No,
you
that's not a thing.
but
I
you listen
start
to it,
asking
and then
people.
you feel like you did give your cousin head when you were a kid. That's the thing,
Dude,
about Kanye,
I'm not
bro.
even listening to
Oh,
the
it's
song.
gonna
What's
see,
up, bro?
It's gonna, he was on before you. He's on before you.
Oh,
What's
no
up, bro?
way. That's hype.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. I'm
There
getting
you go.
asked about Kanye, so
Yeah,
pray
I'm
for
talking about
me.
giving our cousin head, if you know what I mean.
I did
Yeah,
not
he knows,
do
he knows
that.
about it.
Chad knows I did
No,
not.
but that's the good thing about Kanye is you walk out actually feeling like you gave your cousin head, but you didn't, bro. That's the emotion in it. That's what you don't understand.
It's that like
Yeah.
it's that like crazy. Yeah. Kanye, he had some like I've never really been a listener of rap. Never really
Yeah.
been much of a fan of rap. Besides like Eminem, I mean, yeah, it's just not the kind of music I grew up listening to. But like looking back, so have some friends who wanted to do like a bracket versus 32 Kanye songs versus 32 John Bellion songs.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I looked at the Kanye songs, and dude, if you think "Love's Good" by John Bellion, you don't even know. Like John Bellion is one of my like top 5 favorite artists now.
He's got some bangers. You know, the thing about him is he produces so much music that you don't even realize he's produced, bro.
Right.
Yeah. Like guys, I'm not even listening. Like listen, chat. John Bellion, he's produced so many top like 100 songs, but like the music for it, and you don't even realize like his name's not even on it.
Yeah,
It's just crazy.
like multiple
Yeah.
for Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
He did like Monster
Yeah.
with I think Rihanna,
yeah.
and he did the Jonas Brothers album. So if you thought Waffle House was a fire song,
Yeah.
you
And like
can-
he gets no record. I'm like, bro, how is his name not on every song?
dude,
bro?
he loves the craft, man.
Yeah.
Like I think, and this is something I realized. It's like when you look at John Bellion versus Kanye, both had the.
I've never heard that matchup before.
Well,
bro.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
like even like John Bellion has talked about Kanye in some of his songs,
Yeah.
not as like a diss, but like acknowledged it or whatever. But but like these were two people who were given a choice of their music career
Yeah.
or their families. What Kanye chose his music career.
Mhm.
He put all into his music career. Then family life just fell apart.
Yeah.
Just into the state where he's in now, where it's actually pretty sad that like he's
Yeah.
just lost everything.
Where his wife's getting clapped by like a really skinny Jewish guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
You know you
like
lost when that
all-
happens, yeah.
like his whole life's just falling apart.
Yeah.
And it's now showing through his music where it's just kind of like he's got
Yeah.
nothing to live for. He's like saying a bunch of crazy stuff.
Well, he's like hopped up on nitrous, bro. And the Jew World Order, bro. That does something to your brain.
right. He's like,
Yeah.
I hate Jewish people,
Yeah.
and then he goes and says, Jonah Hill made me love Jewish
Yeah.
people, and you're like, dude,
And he's like, I
You
hate Jewish
can't-
people again. And then he's like, Adam Sandler made me love Jewish people. Never mind. He just
Right.
keeps flip
I
flopping.
was like,
It's so
what
funny,
the
bro.
heck? But
Yeah.
but on the other hand, John Bellion, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, here's a guy who
Yeah.
like took 6 years, I think, it's like 6 years off of his music career.
Yeah.
And spent working for other people, and now he's coming out, and now he's swinging, dude.
He's swinging meat.
He's
bro.
swinging. He's swinging bats, dude.
Yeah.
And people, and like he's built this platform that I think when a lot of us
Yeah.
engage with content, it's like disconnect and distracting. His
Yeah.
content, he's making it like you have to actively choose to engage in his platform with his content, and it shows in his newest album, Father Figure,
Okay.
which is, dude, I've listened to that album like nonstop.
I've
like,
heard it.
like
Yeah.
since you.
I gotta
It's
listen to it.
it's so good, and one of my favorite things about it is that like in one of the interviews or like post clips he posted out, you kind of see like the duality. Like John Bellion would be like da 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 da. He's like messing around with girls,
Yeah,
goofing around.
yeah.
Next to me, he's like, Yeah, what if I made an album about being a father?
Damn.
And I'm most worried about it being successful. Because
Dichotomy.
am I gonna be
Yeah.
a good person to my children?
Yeah.
You're like
Wait a
that's
minute, he's
a
a real, yeah.
that's a role model,
It's weird
man.
seeing a real artist that's not like, you know, drinking baby blood or like, you know, like beating up homeless people, you know. It's like it's weird to
Exactly.
see that, bro.
Yeah,
You know?
you got to put your priorities right in life.
Yeah.
Like if you're always seeking for attention, you will always lose it.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah.
That's so true, bro. That's bars. If you're always seeking for attention, you'll always lose it. That's with anything, bro. So you're telling me you don't with World War III by Kanye, bro?
No, dude, I haven't listened to it. I don't
Yeah.
want to listen to that.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know what he's gonna say. I don't even know what it's gonna be about. And it's just kind of like the whole World War III thing has been such a like thing. It's like, okay, great. Now we're like we don't need the media to fearmonger us because we're fearmongering ourselves. Like,
Did you hear HH?
no, dude.
No, but you know about it.
I
right?
know about it. Yeah, yeah.
It's a banger, bro. No, it's low key catchy for like no reason though. You know what I'm saying? You got, bro. It's like so oddly catchy. It's like the most Kanye.
Well, yeah, Kanye knows how to make catchy songs. We've
Yeah.
known this since like
How you
graduation.
doing, bro?
Do you like Kanye?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you want to
Okay.
hop in?
For a little bit, sure.
All right.
Yeah, feel free to, man.
All right, bro. It's so good talking to you, bro.
Yeah, dude,
it's
it's so
it's
great
awesome. We
talking
finally got to meet up. That's
Dude,
awesome.
definitely.
I'll see you around, bro.
All right, I'll see you around.
100%. You're dope, bro. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. I can't wait to see where you go.